Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is another video exposing Ridwan's lies and deception and how he treats his followers and subscribers like little kids. Let's start. Ali Dawah asked Ridwan during their debate to recite Surah Kawthar, and Ridwan couldn't recite it.
What?
Okay, can you recite Surah Kawthar?
I'm not reciting anything.
Waste man.
I'm not
Waste
reciting
man.
anything.
After this embarrassing moment, Ridwan went on a live stream with David Wood and wanted to prove to his followers that he can recite Surah Kawthar.
Let me try right now. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. Give them more ammunition right there. But I think it goes like Inna Ataynaka al-Kawthar fasalli lirabbika wanhar inna shanika huwal abtar or something like that. That should be it. Fact check it. Make a video of that, Ali Dawah.
Now, of course, everyone knows that it's very ridiculous to try to prove that you can recite Surah Al-Kawthar 3 days after Ali Dawah challenged you to recite it. Because it's not rocket science. Anyone can go and train on how to recite 3 lines of the Quran. So the fact that you read it 2 or 3 days after the challenge means absolutely nothing. And it seems that some of Ridwan's friends noticed how stupid this is, so they gave him this genius idea that in order to sound original and in order to sound that you are reciting from memory and that you have not done training after the challenge of Ali Dawah, you need to do some acting, pretending that you don't remember the full surah, which is a good idea unless there is a detective watching you. So Ridwan did as this genius friend advised him and uploaded a video today. Let's go and watch.
In terms of studying and following certain scholars, I was personally very interested in studying the books of Imam Ghazali. My favorite book when I was a religious Muslim was a very short book from Imam Ghazali, which was named The Alchemy of Happiness. The Elixir of Happiness, I don't know, something like that. Wait, let me cheat quickly. It's Alchemy of Happiness. In German, it's known as Elixir der Glückseligkeit. I read it in German back then.
Now this is really cringe. No one will get tricked by this cheap acting except the gullible fanboys of Ridwan. And why do I call it cheap acting? You know that I've been looking into Ridwan's videos for quite long time now. So I know the pattern in Ridwan's videos. He always Google his stuff before making videos. He doesn't rely on memory while mentioning sources and books. If you pay attention to Ridwan's videos, you will always notice that they are full of editings. There is no this idea of trying to remember everything from memory while recording. This attitude that we have just seen where Ridwan was trying to remember the name of the book and he even didn't get the name right and then went to check out what is the real name of the book.
Short book from Imam Ghazali, which was named The Alchemy of Happiness. The Elixir of Happiness. I don't know, something like that. Wait, let me cheat quickly. It's Alchemy of Happiness in German.
This attitude is different from Ridwan's attitude in all of his videos. So why the change of attitude now? Very simple, because the message he's trying to send here with this cheap acting is that now he's speaking from memory. Because next he will be reciting the Quran verses, so it's like, look at me. I'm just trying to remember stuff. I'm just relying on my memory now. What was the name of the book? Alchemy of Happiness? I'm not sure. Maybe happiness, maybe something else. Let me check and get the real name, because right now I'm just relying on memory. So this was very cheap and cringe. But that's not everything, because I have evidence which proves that this part is a complete stupid acting. Ridwan here is trying to say that he read the book in German and that's why he couldn't remember the name of the book, because he read it in German. Now we will watch an old clip of Ridwan talking about the same book. Let's watch.
At that time, I also read a book in German. It is called The Alchemy of Happiness. It is called The Alchemy of Happiness. It is called The Alchemy of Happiness by Ghazali, an Islamic scholar from centuries ago.
So in this clip, which is like 5 years old, Ridwan is saying that he read the book of Imam Ghazali in German, but he got the name right, The Alchemy of Happiness. There wasn't this, I don't remember, was it happiness or was it something else, because I read it in German. He got the name right. Because as I told you, Ridwan Googles his stuff before making a video. Now some of Ridwan fanboys might come now and say, you know what, this was 5 years ago and it's, just normal that people forget things. Maybe he remembered the name of the book 5 years ago, but now he forgot, he's not sure. Okay, let's read this tweet from Ridwan's Twitter account, dated 31st of January 2021, almost 1 year ago. Here he's saying, when I was a very religious Muslim, I read this book, The Alchemy of Happiness by famous Islamic thinker Al-Ghazali. The Alchemy of Happiness. He didn't say a book that I don't remember, a book that I'm not sure of its name. He mentioned the name of the book, Alchemy of Happiness, and that was just 1 year ago. So he read the book last year and still he's not sure about the name of the book because he, read it in German. He's not even sure about the word happiness. How can you miss such a word? So let's go through them again. How did we know that Ridwan is making a fake acting? First of all, in all of Ridwan's videos, he prepares his stuff before recording. He never relies on his memory. Second thing, Ridwan already mentioned the name of the book, even though he said that he read it in German. He knew the name of the book and we showed that in a video. Third, Ridwan read the book last year and he tweeted about it and he mentioned the correct name of the book, Alchemy of Happiness. So this part
was named The Alchemy of Happiness, The Elixir of Happiness, I don't know, something like that.
is nothing but a cringe-worthy, cheap acting, meant to deceive Ridwan's gullible fans who don't have the ability to think for themselves. Inshallah, in the next video, we will talk about the fake acting of Ridwan when he pretended to recite the Quran from memory.
With Teen was Zaytun or something like that. With Teen was Zaytun or Turi Sin or something like that.
Stay tuned, this is going to be fun, inshallah. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.